さてさてさてさて、変な魚を。
Translations。よし。
はい、どうもこんにちは。
きなこでございます。
ということで、本日の食材がこちら。変な魚おじさんということでね、それではこちらを
さばいていく。さばかれていくじゃない。
大丈夫です。で、向こう。
オラさん。
手袋あるんだよね。そうだ。
手袋売ってないもん。
おい。These are my favorite Japan home delivery foods. I miss Aura too much. I miss Aura, man. So because of this darn pandemic, I don't know about you, but I've been ordering a lot of home delivery these days. And one of the most popular ones in Tokyo is Uber Eats. So popular that I even subscribe to their monthly pass where I get free delivery each and every time. Which means I've tried a lot of food over the months. So in this video, I wanted to share with you my recent favorites.
Oh wait.
Interestingly,
I just realized. Go man.
Darn pandemic, I don't know about you, but I've been ordering a lot of home delivery these days, and one of the most popular ones in Tokyo is Uber Eats. So popular that I even subscribe to their monthly pass where I get free delivery each and every time, which means I've tried a lot of food over the months. So in this video, I wanted to share with you my recent favorites. Interestingly, because of the pandemic, there's just so many more food options because a lot of restaurants these days have opened up their door to home delivery. And if you're a meat lover, then you're definitely gonna want to pay attention to this one. But before I start, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Hold My Miso merch. If you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. And if you have any questions about Japan or your Japan travels, check out my Discord community. Number 1. Meibutsu Otokomori from Oreru Ramen. Oreru Ramen is a Shibuya-born Shio ramen shop. They also have a simple clear Shio soup, but I always go for the creamy matured Shio soup. Yes, we are back with one of my favorites. This I've actually featured already in one of my videos, but the fact that they deliver straight to my door makes it even better. This is really like a man's meal. Like, this is what it's really called. Meibutsu Otokomori. It's their famous man's meal, I guess would be the direct translation.
Someone says, I got fat because I got fat because of Uber.
See right there, it has a luscious piece of chashu. It has a half-cooked egg right there, and it has a little bit of other ingredients like the spinach. Most of all, it comes with these freshly fried pieces of karaage fried chicken. And you know my heart sings when this happens. I've been waiting for this all day. The noodles itself still a little bit on kind of like the harder side, which I prefer. And then the soup, it has that spicy kick that I love. With a lot of the shows, like the salt-based soups, they're really kind of light, where this one is thick. It's almost similar to a python soup, which is kind of like a creamy white chicken soup. But this one, I do think it has some pork mixed in there as well. So overall, man, I just love the thickness of this soup. My favorite part, the fried chicken.
That was so good.
Oh, that is perfectly.
I'll never be able to get this on our delivery system or whatever.
Cooked fried chicken, juicy, tender middle, crispy outside. When that chicken soaks up all of that soup, it's just so flavorful with that bite. It's almost worth just letting it sit in the soup for a little bit so that it picks up even more flavor. Let me take a bite of the egg right there.
The egg looks so
that
tasty.
is a perfectly cooked egg. You can see how it's not fully cooked. It's still kind of soft and gooey in the middle. And then this is the center piece of the chashu. It just melted off. It is so tender that it just doesn't hold up very well together. It just wants to melt off your chopsticks. That is brilliant. Basically, they pretty much reproduced what they had in the shop and they brought it straight to your front door. And what I love is that when it's delivered, they separate all of the ingredients so that it doesn't get all soggy from the time it's made at the store to deliver to your house. And then you just put it all together yourself.
My God.
This is an exceptional meal. Who would have thought you could have this level of ramen delivered to your house?
Number 2, the double cheeseburger from Henry's Burger. Crispy patties coming straight off an iron plate. Only haters gonna hate on this one.
I already have a smile on my face for this one. So this is Henry's Burger. It is a double cheeseburger. So what you have is you have 2 burgers in here. You have cheese. I actually ordered an extra slice, some lettuce. It has some tomatoes in here, some special sauce. I just gotta take a bite. I gotta take a bite.
Oh, it's life-changing. Yo. It's
Wow, you can definitely...
Boy. Hey. Boy. Hey. Honey. Hey.
taste the umami.
Boing, boing, boing.
Wow, you can definitely taste the umami in that burger. So this is premium Kuroge Wagyu beef that you get at a specialty yakiniku place. What they've done is they've taken the parts that you can't really sell for yakiniku and they chop it all up and they make these delicious umami packed burgers, and I just love it. The meat itself, it's not really finely cut. It's very coarse. You can see that it's really chunky. I just gotta take another bite.
It looks dry though.
Finely cut. It's very coarse. You can see.
Doesn't that look dry?
That
Maybe it's the camera. Maybe it's the camera.
really chunky. I just gotta take another bite. My soul is filled. The bread is kind of like a soft and chewy. You can taste like kind of like the butter that's been infused in that. You can see right there they have kind of like their special sauce. It's almost kind of reminiscent to Thousand Island. Like literally, this is one of my favorite burger spots in Tokyo because the meat is so flavorful. It's so packed with umami. Before we continue on, I wanted to give a quick shout out to our sponsor.
Why?
Because it's about to get smoky in here. Website. Hey Michael, do you hear the fire alarm?
Why?
Because it's about to get smoky in here.
Just do the video.
Number 3, ultimate chicken and egg rice bowl from Miyazaki Jidori Sumibiyaki Kuruma.
Alright, so are we doing this? Are we doing this? Yes we are. We're doing that chicken on chicken. Or chicken on egg. So we have charcoal grilled chicken on a bed of melty fluff.
That's chicken? Holy! That looks so good!
Fluffy egg, and then some rice at the bottom just to fill it out. You can see right there that chicken thigh is blackened by the charcoal. All of that smoked chicken. Miyazaki, which is known for their sumibiyaki, which is like smoked grilled chicken. I'm gonna actually have to use a spoon for this so I can get all of the flavors all in one. Taking a bite of that now.
What? It's
The
not.
first thing that hits you is just all of that smoke flavor. Then you combine it with a melty egg. It just kind of like gooey and adds just a little bit more flavor to the chicken, and it's just a perfect.
It's not
meal.
life-changing.
And then the rice just balances it out, right? So I feel like they've added kind of like a dashi to the egg as well, giving it like an additional flavor, kind of like a deeper umami. Look at these pieces of chicken right there. You look at it, you almost think it's an oyster. Yeah, it looks like it almost looks like an oyster. It's nice about the egg and the rice itself. It's so good. You don't even need the chicken to have it because of all that dashi in there. It's so flavorful. You can just take the rice and put it in like a little fajita and this crisp.
Why do you always have to make a fajita?
Hey little dude, do you want to go on camera? Say hello to everyone. Hey.
Number 4. Wagyu beef sinew black
I don't know,
curry
Vader.
from Takiniku Meijin Wagyu Maru.
So this one I go to when I want a little bit of fire in my belly. It's not the spiciest ever, but it's ultra delicious. So what's special about that bottom egg
Rice bowl.
It's Miyazaki Jidori Sumibiyaki. Miyazaki Jidori Sumibiyaki Kuruma. That's a long
From
ass name.
Miyazaki.
the spice.
Make a fajita.
Hey little dude, you wanna go?
Number 4. Wagyu beef sinew black curry from Takiniku Meijin Wagyu Maru.
So this one I go to when I want a little bit of fire in my belly. It's not the spiciest ever, but it's ultra delicious. So what's special about this curry, first of all, is that it uses prime Wagyu beef. You can see there are beef chunks. Oh, look at that. There's a lot of just
That looks like
curry
dinuguan.
beef chunks. And then just mix it in with some rice. Ultra simple, but ultra delicious at the
Yo! Isn't that... Is that not... That's wrong, right? Isn't that you do the opposite?
same right.
Dude! You put the curry on rice, not rice on curry. Ora! Nani shiteru no?
The beef is Wagyu and
Oh
it's
my
quite
God.
tender. I believe that it's been kind of just like sitting in this curry, making it just ultra tender. And the curry picks up a lot
Oh
of umami
my
coming from the Wagyu
God.
beef. It also has a dashi taste to it. Like just one little bite. There's so much flavor in there.
There you go.
But overall, you have this tender Wagyu beef in this black, thick, potent curry over some rice. Another meal that you just can't get wrong.
And number 5. Yakiniku bento from Kintan Roppongi.
Yakiniku! I know this one is a little bit more expensive than, you know, what people might think as an acceptable meal for delivery. But
God.
look at this beauty.
It's already
Premium
life-changing.
Japanese Wagyu beef delivered to Yodo. So this meat bento box is only available at the end of the month, and only 10
How much is
of
this?
them are available per day.
Wait, how much is this?
Yo, acceptable one is a lucky
$23? Not bad.
good. Then you know at this.
That looks so good.
beauty.
Not bad.
Premium Japanese Wagyu beef delivered to Yodo. So this meat bento box is only available at the end of the month, and only 10 of them are available.
Wait, actually thinking
per
about how...
day, and I
Wait,
got
now that I think about it, $23, considering how cheap food are in Japan, this might actually be expensive than it is. No, but I think $23 for Japanese people, considering how cheap their food is, that are good ones at least in the streets, this might be expensive.
one of the 10. Let me just, yeah, it's a lot. If you just dig deep in here, you can see that it's not just this one
Oh,
layer.
there's a lot.
There's several layers that go pretty deep into this bed of rice. So if you look right here, you have the akami, which is like a red meat. You have the juicy kalbi right here in the middle, and then you have like a dry aged gyutan, which is beef tongue. I've been talking way too much. I just need to take a bite. Oh, that is juicy. You can definitely taste the sweet sauce. It's a little bit sweet. It has a little bit of savoriness to it, but it's just the meat itself. It's so tender. And now let's try the red meat itself. You can see that the akami has less fat. There's a lot of sauce on there as well. Wow! So the akami, it doesn't have a lot of fat, but it makes up with all this flavor. It's quite a different experience. Like the kalbi, you can taste a lot of like the juices coming from the fat. It's nice being able to taste all of that meat in the akami. Want to taste some of my meat, Maiko?
I think I don't understand.
Don't you want some of
Have
my
a
meat?
secret message?
No secret message.
Why do you have to say my meat?
Here, have a bite of their meat. Okay, maybe the people watching would like to try. Would you guys like a bite of this instead of Maiko? It's so good, right?
Cute.
Only at the end of the month that it's available.
They're doing it because it's actually
Or a hentai.
People want to go home and eat some good meat. This is the place to go. The final piece, you have the gyutan. There's a lot of flavor in this one too, right? It's more of like a standard, not a lemon sauce, but onion or like garlic sauce. You really get a sense of the like barbecue, of the charcoal. Can you guys get premium Wagyu beef like this delivered to your door? I
Wait,
don't know.
is Niku also a slang for chin in Japanese? No? Oh. Meat is like a slang for, you know.
Let me know in the comments. So that concludes the video. I hope you like it.
Oh,
If you
chin,
did,
chin.
help me out and hit that like button. Good morning, everyone. So there's just so many awesome food spots here in Tokyo. Obviously, if you've watched my videos, you know that there's so many places to eat, drink, and just have a good time. But a lot of them open at 11 o'clock in the morning, so you can't really have breakfast. Usually the best place to have breakfast is your hotel, or if you go to places like Tsukiji Market, then it's really open. But to find other places is a bit difficult. So in this video, I wanted to kind of break it all down and share with you some of my favorite morning breakfast spots so you guys can have a breakfast here in Tokyo. But before I start, if you guys want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. If you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. And I recently started a Discord community, so if you have questions about Japan or you want to connect with people who love Japan, then check that out. Links are always in the description. Alright,
Bro, Japanese people are so good at minding their own business. Look at this guy.
some of
If I see a guy talking to a standing phone or a standing camera, I will look away from my phone and be like, what's this guy doing? But
my
look at this guy.
favorite morning breakfast spots so you guys can have a breakfast here in Tokyo. But before I start, if you guys want to help support the channel, check out the Tokyo merch. If you want to see what I'm doing on the daily, check out my Instagram account. And I recently started a
This guy.
Discord community, so if you have questions about Japan or you want to connect with people who
This guy
love
don't care.
Japan,
Look at him. He's like, he don't care.
then check that out. Links
know?
are always in the description. Alright, let's get our breakfast on.
Number 1, Tsukiji Hongaji Cafe, Tsumugi. So Tsukiji Market
You don't want to get involved with the guy. I'm told you shouldn't be involved with weird guys.
is definitely a must go breakfast spot, but that's already widely known, which wouldn't do this video justice. But just around the corner, there's a secret hidden breakfast spot tucked away inside Tsukiji Hongaji Temple. And I know you're here at my channel for that Tokyo local lowdown, so I'm here to let you know about this Japanese style breakfast and tea spot with a temple view.
This place has an awesome set Japanese meal. When you first arrive, you'll actually have to get a reservation ticket to wait in line. And then when they finally call your number, then you're able to come and actually have breakfast. So it opens at 8 o'clock and closes at 10:30, but they only have 110 meals available in the morning. So if they sell out, then they're all sold out.
So for breakfast, the go-to order is this Japanese set meal with 18 little dishes with all-you-can-eat porridge.
What I really love about this place is that each dish, when you pick it up, it has the Japanese and the English description of what you're eating. So it makes it super easy to enjoy your food and know what you're eating. And check out this grilled satoimo with a miso paste on top. Wow! Instead of like a dry potato, it's more kind of like a yam actually. Kind of a little bit more moist and has kind of a mushy texture to it. And it pairs really well with the miso. My other favorite is yuba, and they've paired it with some salmon roe, or also known as ikura here in Japan. So this is kind of like yuba, if you don't know. It's like the skin of the tofu, like the top layer. You get that loveliness right there. Let's try it with the ikura. What you'll find is that you have like a really mellow flavor with the yuba, so it brings out the ikura when you kind of paired it together. This is mentaiko, which is a spicy cod roe, and it's also mixed with some seaweed nori.
Wait! Oh, cod
Now
roll.
this spicy cod roll has a lot of flavor, has a lot of bite to it, and it's like almost so spicy that you shouldn't probably eat it by itself. What's nice is that it comes with kind of like a rice porridge. It's called okayu. So basically what you do
What is that?
is you take the mentaiko, throw it onto the rice like this, and it mellows out mentaiko flavor. And if you go with a partner like Maiko, we can play tradesies. If I don't like something and she likes something, then we can actually trade the different dishes. I'll give you my sweet kombu for your duck.
No.
She said no.
As a Japanese, I think it's, I wouldn't say rare, but like you actually have to go to like a kaiseki restaurant or like hotels to get these like little dishes, like really cool breakfast. So that's why I'm like so excited being here. Just like looking at the honganji right in front of you is also amazing. They did a renewal a couple years ago and like it looks really cool.
Number 2. Tokyo Tojan Seikatsu. This hidden breakfast spot is just 5 minutes away from Gotanda
Let me
Station.
judge it. Let me see the food. Alright. So we got a plum, salmon roe with the tofu. I'd eat this. This, depends. This one looks mysterious. I'll eat it. What is this? Is that just straight up lemon? Orange? Yeah, I know about that. This one, yeah, I don't know about this one. This one I'd eat. This one, yeah, I'd eat it. I'd eat it. I'd eat it. This one, beans. I'd eat it. This one, probably not. This one, yeah, I'd eat it. I'd eat it. I don't know about this one.
Tojan Seikatsu. This hidden breakfast spot is just 5 minutes away from Gotanda Station. This joint has locals lining up around the building for their Taiwanese-style breakfast breads and freshly made Tojan soy milk bowls. You can either throw down on their regular soy milk like this one to go with their delicious breads, or you can do what I did and go with their most popular dish, Shen Tojan. It's seasoned with vinegar, hints of chili, and their original seasonings.
Now this place is a Japanese shop that sells Taiwanese food, and this is like a special soy milk slash like tofu mixture, and it has some fried bread. Wow, that is a nice soup. You can taste the soy milk in there, and it has like a nice creamy texture. It's like nice and gentle, but it has kind of like a savory, salty taste to it. And the fried bread goes so well with this soup, but it soaks up all of that kind of soy milk in there, and it's kind of like a gooey mishimash. Crazy, like the more I eat this, like the better it gets. You can definitely taste that there's vinegar in there. You have the oil, man, it's just packed with flavor. I love the onions. You can see that they have like these little pickles in it. Kind of just livens it up a little bit. What's nice about this place is they also serve fried bread here. Let me just break it up in front of you. That they have actually meat in this one, so it's onion and pork meat. Wow, that's amazing. On the outer layer, it's nice and kind of flaky, breaks apart, but the bottom it has like a harder texture.
I have an opinion on this, right? I'll tell you guys straight up. I'll tell you guys straight up. That's like, you know, Shopao, right? I like, I like the bread more than the stuff inside. Like, whenever I eat these, I sort of, like, I prefer the bread. I don't know. I just enjoy the bread more than the meat inside. Incorrect answer. It's not bread? Okay. Whatever this thing is. I don't know.
To it, and it has a lot more like consistency. It's like a little bread dumpling. Oh, and something to note for this place is that it does get quite busy. On the weekdays it's actually okay, but on Saturdays you have to be really careful. So the lines actually go outside of the building, and when things get sold out, they just stop selling everything. So if you do come here on a Saturday, then come early and still be prepared to be waiting in line.
Number 3. Tsukiji Sushi Sei at Gransa, Tokyo. Gransa is a big-ass shopping area under Tokyo Station, which is filled with bento shops, food spots, and souvenir suites that many people sleep on for their morning delights. But today, I'm introducing to you a dope sushi shop that even has a proper counter with roots at Tsukiji, so you know they're coming with a freshness.
So if you're looking for a sushi spot, then look no further than Tokyo Station in this spot. There's actually a lot of restaurants in this location because a lot of people are traveling during this time. So this sushi place has a regular lunch menu and dinner menu, but in the morning they have several different morning sets.
It's over. No. No. Look at his hoodie. Ora! What's wrong with you? No, man! No, bro! Ah! Straighten it, man! Oh, dude, Ora! No.
And today I went with my go-to.
The Zukedon!
It has some tuna, some
Oh my
tamago
God.
yaki, it has some salmon, negitoro, and it has some ikura and sea bream. So it has all the major sashimi all on a rice bed. So the thing is, the fish is already seasoned, so you don't really need to season it. But I like to add a little bit of shoyu and wasabi. So what I do is get some wasabi, throw that in there, put a little soy sauce just like this.
I can't even
mix
focus
it
now.
around.
Oh my
Just
God.
Put it all in just like so. Maybe I got a little excited. That's kind of a lot. Look at that.
Life-changing food.
That fish is so fresh. It has a nice little wasabi on there, some soy sauce. The fish is just so fresh. It's amazing. There's some negitoro in there. One more bite.
So Mike ordered the sea bream dashi ochazuke.
It comes with sesame sauce with wasabi. So first, without dashi, you eat it as is with rice. Itadakimasu. Oh yeah, it's so fresh because the sesame sauce is really sweet, but the fish is really, how to say, like light, so it goes like perfectly. So now with some yakumi on top, I'm gonna have dashi over it. It's like the soup is like super white mixed with the sesame sauce. It smells so good. You have like a big chunk of wasabi with this much of rice. It's just like perfect. Yummy.
Number 4. Alpha Beta Coffee Club.
So this video wouldn't be complete if I didn't introduce at least one coffee shop. In fact, there's just so many cool coffee shops in Tokyo that I couldn't cover it all in this video. But if you guys want me to do a video just on coffee shops in Tokyo, let me know in the comments. So this place is in Jugawa called Alpha Beta Coffee Club, and it was actually started by an ex-Google employee. So all the measurements, ingredients, and all of that is done by like perfect calculations and by formulas. So everything is at a perfect heat, at a perfect quantity. So everything is just like measured out, which is pretty cool. I got the actual set menu, and this is their drip coffee. They have all sorts of different beans that you can choose from, which is really nice. Oh, that is so good. If you guys know, I love iced coffee, but I just wanted to show you guys this cup itself. It's just
Wait, how much
cool.
is it?
That is their drip.
What? $8 for that? For this? Muddy water. 900 yen muddy water.
The coffee. They have all sorts of different beans that you can choose from, which is really, really nice. Oh, that is so good. If you guys know, I love iced coffee, but I just wanted to show you guys this cup itself. It's just pretty cool. Nice.
Oh, okay.
And I got an acai bowl, which is quite
Okay, I was about to
get
say.
here in Tokyo. You have the bananas on top, you have some blueberries, raspberries, you have some honey, some granola, and then you have the acai at the bottom. Even some strawberries right there. Look at that lovely bite. Oh, that is so good. Like I love how, you know, acai comes and it's frozen. It almost feels like a frozen snack. It's a perfect combination. Like honestly, this is an awesome place to have breakfast. It's open early, and if you want to get a little bit tipsy, they have a bunch of different craft beer as well. Man, this acai bowl, I'm not joking, it's good. Like in Japan, sometimes you don't expect foreign foods to import very well. In fact, acai is probably one of those things you don't expect to do very well. But man, they hit the bullseye on this one. This is a real deal acai bowl.
Number 5. Bar Marché Kodama. Since Shinkansen bullet trains stop at Shinagawa Station, many restaurants open early for breakfast to cater to the morning masses. In the restaurant area, most shops are open from 7 a.m. like this ramen shop, udon shop, and even sushi. I'm gonna share with you my little hidden gem that won't break the bank but will keep that belly stuffed. My favorite meat shop, an all-you-can-eat spot just on the side of South Acute.
And what a lot of people don't know is this spot that we're
Look at
in
those
right
hot
now
dogs!
has a morning buffet, but it's only 620 yen. And if you've seen my Shinagawa Station bento video, you know that I've actually featured this shop for its sausages, so you know it's good. They have all-you-can-eat prosciutto, which is like a very, very Japanese favorite. You have sausage right here, and then you have some ham. You have two kinds of breads. They have a croissant roll, and then they have just like regular baguettes, and then you can toast that if you want. And they also have salad with two types of dressing usually. It's not the largest.
Wait, how
selection
much
in the
is
world,
this entire
but
thing?
Sauce audio 620 right now has a morning buffet, but it's only 620 yen. And if you've seen my Shinagawa Station bento video, you know that I've actually featured this shop for its sausages.
600
so
yen
know
for
it's good.
this?
They have all-you-can-eat prosciutto.
See, I told
which is
you,
like
man.
a very, very
It's
Japanese
too cheap.
favorite. You have sausage right here. And
Guys,
then you have
food are so cheap in Japan. Why aren't you guys fat? Why aren't Japanese people fat when it's so cheap? Like,
some ham. We have two kinds of breads. We have a croissant roll.
We
and then
eat
they
too
have just,
much.
like, regular baguettes, and then you can toast that if you want. And they also have salad with two types of dressing usually. It's not the largest selection in the world, but it's all you can eat, and it's only 620 yen, which is a freaking amazing.
oh my god. Because I'm poor. I'm fluffy. I'm body conscious. I'm poor. I don't eat back. I'm poor. oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Deal. Just try this ham right there. Let's go ham on this.
God damn. Alright, okay.
It's a nice kind of like savory and yet a little bit like sweet taste to it. Some sausages in here too. Still warm. All the nice juices are still encapsulated in this like little wiener. That's amazing. Look at that prosciutto. It's like a little bit thicker than normal, which is nice. Like it's like really, really meaty. Mommy is kicking. And one thing to note is if you really want to get your drink on before you get on the Shinkansen or for breakfast, they serve beer, wine, and if you want to get like a customized latte or something like that, they have that as well. It's everything you would need for breakfast, even drinks.
And number 6. Uchi no Tamago Chokubaijo. Right in the middle of Tokyo's business district, inside of Akasaka Biz Tower, this hidden gem is an egg specialty restaurant called Uchi no Tamago. They serve fresh quality eggs produced in Uchi no Fukuoka every morning. And at this spot, you don't have to care what came first, the chicken or egg, because you can have both.
Alright, so this is my Oyakudon breakfast special spot. This spot serves it for breakfast and they have fresh eggs every day. In fact, they have the eggs just set out in front of you so you can choose the one that you want, which is pretty awesome. It has some scrambled eggs that have already been pre-cooked, and then you can choose an egg and put it on top to have like 2 different kinds of egg, and you have a chicken, and they call it Oyakudon.
Guys, I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not scared of getting sick by eating raw eggs. My stomach is built different. I lived in the Philippines for 12 years. I've eaten shit you guys probably will never eat. My stomach is trained for that. But like, it's just the fact, like, I don't know how to explain it. Isn't raw egg, like, it doesn't taste good?
Because Oya is a parent and Ko is child. It's like parent and child rice bowl set, which is pretty awesome. Me being me, it wouldn't be complete if I didn't throw some
Like I see this guy all the time on TikTok, right? TikTok, Japanese guy cooking. The old Japanese guy cooking. Like what's his name? What the hell? Where am I? Old Japanese guy TikTok cooking. Where is it? Where is this guy? It's like a close up. And he always puts like raw egg on top of his food.
Pepper on there. Let me just break this egg. Look at that. I just broke it apart. Let's have this.
Look at that.
mother
Like,
and child rice bowl set.
I don't know, man. I don't trust the taste. I don't care. I know I'm not going to get sick, but I don't know the taste. Like, I don't know the taste.
Japanese, it sounds like it makes sense, but in English, probably not the best thing to say. Oh, let's have a bite.
Wait, what?
Have this mother and child rice bowl set. Japanese, it sounds like it makes sense, but in English, probably not the best thing to say. Oh, let's have a bite.
No, that makes sense. Mother is chicken, child is egg. Oh my god, it's life changing.
The eggs are cooked perfectly, and then just a raw egg on top just
It's
adds
life-changing.
a little extra gooiness. The chicken as well is tender
life-changing.
and moist. Then you have the rice, which is also cooked quite well. What an unbeatable combination.
So Mike ordered her favorite, tamago kake gohan.
So I got tamago kake gohan. It's just basically rice and egg, raw egg. I know all of you guys don't like raw egg and rice, but it's my favorite food. So there's like different types of shoyu, different types of dashi like katsu and other things. So it's like really, really flavorful.
Why is that so expensive? It's raw egg and rice.
If you've ever been to Japan, you may have noticed that it's really hard to find an obese Japanese person. If you've ever been to Japan, you may have noticed that it's really hard to find an obese Japanese person. In the United States, it's quite a different story. The rate of obesity among adults in America is on average around 30%, whereas the Japan obesity rate is only 3.5%. But what makes the weight of people in these two countries so different?
Why Japanese people?
At first, I was thinking about things like Japanese people drink a lot of green tea, and they get a decent amount of fermented foods like kimchi or natto, which is great for the gut microbiome. But in this video, I want to focus on a very simple yet key point about Japan. The food environment is drastically different from the US. As of 2017, there's over 243,000 fast food establishments in America. There's only 6,169 establishments in Japan, meaning per person, there's about 15 times more fast food restaurants in America. Then again, in Japan, fast food, fried food, chips, chocolate, candy, soda, and not so healthy things are still available wherever you go.
Yeah.
But there's a huge variety of equally convenient, reasonably healthy food. Let's say I'm the average busy person in the States who would like to be healthy, but doesn't have time to cook at home. What's for breakfast? Most people's options are limited to things like a McGriddle with hash
Yeah,
browns.
you got a pancake. You got an egg, which is kind of healthy. We got bacons, hot dogs,
and coffee, or maybe an egg and processed cheese sandwich with tater tots at Dunkin' Donuts,
Yep.
or some pancakes at Denny's if you have more time. Surely some people will have healthier options than that, but I'm trying to think of what most people are going to have access to. So what's a quick breakfast in Japan? While there's more than 6,000 fast food establishments in Japan, there's also 5,000 rice bowl establishments. The big ones are Yoshinoya, Tsukiya, and Matsuya. And for $4 at Tsukiya, for breakfast you can get plain rice, miso soup with seaweed, an egg, baked fish, and a small potato salad comes with it. If I'm extra hungry, maybe I'll add some kimchi, fermented soybeans, and stewed beef for $4.
What the hell?
Or you can put together a reasonably healthy meal from a convenience store. At a Japanese convenience store, I can get a rice ball, which is just rice, salmon, and salt, a small salad, or a package of sushi, or a thing of fish with miso, or some soup. I was pretty impressed with how little junk is in this. It's basically just vegetables, pork, and fish broth. And there's a bunch of foods like this. Here's what I can get for under $10 USD. Compare this to what's available in American convenience stores. They're usually limited to fried foods sitting under heat lamps, or foods loaded with trans fats, sugar, preservatives, and unhealthy additives. If you're lucky, you might be able to get a package of plain nuts with nothing added. So the items in Japanese convenience stores are not top quality health foods, but they're not bad. This is big because practically everyone has access to these places.
Yeah, okay. Raise your hand if you live close to a konbini. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Holy Jesus,
Stores
man.
like these are everywhere. Japan has about 55.
Okay. Alright, let's do a poll. M5, thank you for the 4 months, M5. Alright, let's do a poll, right? How close are you to a konbini? 1 minute. 30 seconds to 1 minute. 1 minute to 5 minutes. 5 minutes to 10 minutes. 10 minutes to 20 minutes. Burn Blue, thank you for the prime, Burn Blue. Let's see it. 1 minute to 5 minutes. Oh my god. On foot. There's a lot. Yo.
5,000 convenience
God
stores. And there's about
damn.
10 times more convenience stores per square kilometer in Japan compared to America. For most, these places are in walking distance. I understand that of course there are healthy restaurants here and there in America, and you can make a really healthy meal with ingredients from the supermarket. But when it comes to cheap, convenient, and quick food, it's almost always quite unhealthy. In Japan, for a quick lunch, I can go to Burger King, or right next door, I can get some sushi. I can get a hamburger and some popcorn at Vandalism Cafe, or I can go next door to Matsuya and get a bowl of spicy tofu soup with a bit of beef, green onion and cabbage, some pork, a soft-boiled egg, some mustard spinach, rice, and there's free pickled ginger to go with it. And of course, there are many healthier non-chain places that offer many different types of cuisine. And this variety is important. It's going to be much easier to stick to healthier options if you aren't getting bored of having to eat the same things at the same places over and over. Even if you're going out to drink with friends at dinner time, there's still a variety of good food choices. The standard place to drink at is an izakaya. At 10,000 establishments, there's almost twice as many izakayas as there are fast food places in Japan. Replacing fast food for alcohol is not a good strategy, but let's see what the common izakaya chains have to offer in the way of food.
Yo!
Let me point out one more time that there's of course much better quality food than what you get at convenience stores, rice bowl chains, or izakayas. And this is not what most Japanese people eat on a daily basis. I'm not really recommending these places either. Most Japanese people wouldn't think of these places as healthy. But this isn't about optimal health. I just mean to point out that even someone who puts minimal effort into being healthy can get some reasonable quality meals out of these very convenient places. By the way, what's everyone drinking with and between meals? In America, more often than not, it's soda, considering a survey of 80 countries found that America comes in at rank number 1 for soda consumption at 170 liters purchased per person in 2011.
I'm eating tea, nasty.
Japan came in at rank 56
Not healthy, but
at
not
32
soda.
liters per person. In Japan, most places serve tea with your meal for free, and in general, it's harder to purchase massive quantities of soda. There's no comically large big gulps at 7-Eleven. I haven't seen these packs of soda here. And Japan has the smallest large cup size at McDonald's. An American medium-sized drink is bigger than a Japanese large. Another factor to thank for keeping people's soda intake low is again variety.
Yo!
What's interesting is despite Japan drinking 5 times less soda than America, soda is available in vending machines everywhere in Japan. There's 5.52 million vending machines, meaning there's a vending machine for every 23 people in Japan. That's the highest vending machine per capita on the planet. So what's in these vending machines? Why don't we take a look at this vending machine I came across on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere.
What
the highest vending machine per capita
How
on
do
the
you have
planet.
You guys have the most randomest vending machine in the... What?
So what's in these
How do you have a... How do you... What is that? There's a vending machine in an empty mountain. Yo! What? There's a vending machine on an empty mountain.
machines? Why don't we take a look at this vending machine I came across on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere in Hakone. Among other things, they have black coffee, 6
Monkeys use it. The vending machines in where I live, at least, vending machines are only a thing in places like train stations. Not even train stations are rare. In a train station, it has to be inside another like store, like a store. Schools have vending machines. We also have vending machines like, yeah, those it. We
different types of unsweetened tea and water. A typical American vending machine offers 13 varieties of drink, the only non-sweet one being water. So, convenience and variety. Simple, but it makes a difference. It's easier to pick the healthy choices when they are just as easy and convenient as the unhealthier choices. Now, this is by no means the full story on Japan and health, but I think these are 2 key factors. I'll be doing another video on some of the many other things that contribute to health in Japan.
this guy.
So if there's a particular point you want to hear discussed, leave a comment below.
We squeeze in trains so often that most body fats will be squeezed out of your body. No, I like it. No, I really like this guy. I like that video. It's really informational. What else do they have? Let me see this playlist. Wait, they've only had 71 videos? Wait, really? Oh. What's up, Kono-chan? Their newest video is good? Really? Wait, what is their newest video? I told you long ago. Oh, what the hell?
So I've lived in Japan for 10 years now, and I speak Japanese fluently enough to use it for business, but Matt here is the best non-native Japanese speaker I've met, and he reached this level in about 5 years while living in the United States.
Literally good. Like crazy good.
In this video, I'm chatting with Matt about the somewhat unorthodox method he used for learning Japanese that you could apply to any language. Something interesting about Japanese specifically is that many people achieve fluency, but they don't quite get themselves to sound like a native.
その卵のちょうどいいふわふわした感じとか、もちろん肉の
Matt, on the other hand, has nearly mastered an aspect of Japanese that some learners don't even realize exists. This is why Japanese people will actually mistake Matt for a Japanese person if they hear him but don't see him.
1番と3番の違いって
はい、1番と3番ね。お、すごい。お上手で日本。
もうすごい今完璧でも。俺もね言われるまでね日本人だと思ってた。
We talk here about how he was able to do this, misunderstandings about language learning, the most efficient way to acquire a language, why we process language in a
Okay, this one is way too long to watch on stream. But I kind of want to watch... well, not kind of. I'm going to watch that off stream. There's no subtitles. No subtitles. 50 minutes, guys. It's an hour long.
Guys, what's going on here?
Playing a card game!
We're playing a card game?
Yes!
Bring it! Whoa!
What is this?
Okay, Joshua.
Daddy, you should do a slow motion.
Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Daddy won by a long shot, and the crowd goes wild.
What I wanted to do is not gonna work.
Ruth's working on her own Pause Kids video here. While I'm working in here. And just over here.
I mean, no, we already finished it.
Anna's reading with Grandma. Well, hello, guys.
Hello.
Japan was one of the first countries to cancel public schools nationwide back in late February of this year.
Getting her helmet on. You ready to go on your bike? All right.
Now, after 3 months off, Japan is one of the first countries to be sending kids back to school. This is our last weekend before school starts again, and we're going to make the most of it. At least as much as we can with restrictions still in place.
Wait, why is no one wearing masks?
With the number of virus infections remaining low, society is opening up step by step. And opening
Where's
the
the mask?
schools again is a big step towards returning to normal, whatever the new normal is.
Mask police. Mask police.
Checking out a place to go down. I think we found where we like.
Can we go across? It's
Looks like it could possibly rain.
Like many other countries, Japan has public and private schools, some even being international and teaching English.
Joshua loves the rapids. Whoa, dude. You're in the rapids, huh?
Living in Greater Tokyo area offers a number of excellent choices, depending...
Someone's actually mad. I'm joking.
on how far you want your kids to travel via public transportation and how much you can afford.
Oh my god. So someone goes, don't talk. Don't need it if you're more than a meter away.
It's break time here. We're all having a snack, some popsicles, huh?
But Euriece, did you know that masks don't prevent virus, Euriece? Did you know that? It's so hard to breathe in masks. Shut up.
Oh, yummy.
Hi.
Hi, camera.
Well, hi there, Joshua. How are you today?
My popsicles.
Oh, is it?
Huh?
Oh, cool.
It is so yummy.
So cute!
Here we go. We're exploring. All right. We gotta find our way back.
Where's their bikes?
I think Daddy found our path.
Wait, where's their bikes?
Woo! All right, dude, we did it. High five. How cool is it? We're in Tokyo, and yet you feel like you're out in the middle of nowhere.
Wait, this is Tokyo?
How's it going, Joey?
For us, the decision of where we wanted our kids to go to school was fairly straightforward once we decided our priorities.
Wait, this is Tokyo? This looks like a countryside. Tama River. Oh.
Bikes are in sight. We have got to get back before the thunderstorm.
Wait, this is actually interesting.
It looks dark, Anna. Are we gonna beat the thunderstorm?
I don't know.
You don't know? I hope so, huh?
See, this is how you... These guys are gonna grow up bilingual. You speak English at home, and you speak Japanese in school.
Okay, guys, let's go. Look at those clouds. We want to beat the rain. Right, Sarah? Beat the rain. Life in Japan. And we're home, but did we lose someone along the way? Oh.
Oh my God.
Mama Daddy. Boy, guys, we made it before the rain. That's good news, huh? Oh my goodness. My young Padawan is having fun.
Oh my!
Boy, we got home just in time, huh?
Oh my goodness.
We beat it. We beat the rain. Whoa.
Nostalgic.
Are you playing with her hair? Let me see. Aw, she's playing with her hair.
Oh, yo, they're so cute. They have a lot of. They have a lot of family members though. Like, do they own like two places?
Jump in, Joey. Jump in.
Identified?
Whoa! We moved the cars so we can put the pool up. Jump in. Whoa! Yeah, go! All right, guys.
I'm going now.
Whoa! Careful, Sarah. Don't get to your feet.
Oh my God!
Pause.
She's
kids
pregnant too. Is she not?
online. You know him. You're good. Yeah.
Wait, so
Woo.
why do they go to Japanese school?
It's our first day back to school, which will really be more like Sarah's first day, huh? Of first grade. First hour. Of
Yo,
first grade.
that's
Yeah.
hiragana. That's hiragana.
Very good. We're getting ready.
This is your coloring book. Look, you get to draw. It's look, whose name is it? Joshua. This is Joshua's cool book.
Wait, he can read that? What did it say? Oh wait, no, it's not. It says, is that Juga?
Joshua, this is
Juga?
Joshua's
Oh, Jiuga.
Book.
Juga.
Yeah,
Jiuga.
So
Yuga.
we are headed to
Yuga.
school. The girls have 40 minutes today. We have 4 kids going in 2 different directions at 3 different times. We're gonna be busy this morning. It is rainy out today, huh, dude? Are you gonna go on the bike with mommy?
Yeah.
It's gonna drop you off at Youtien at your preschool.
Mario's gonna wait for him at home.
Yo!
Oh,
Where's the
is Maya
masks?
waiting for you?
Where are the kids'
There
masks?
he is. Japanese there. So
Yo, they're not wearing masks, yo! Wait, why is there no one wearing masks in school? Wait, this is actually bad now. There, look how tight it is there. Look how, you see how tight it is there?
As they get to
Oh my god. Yo, why is there no one wearing masks? No, this is after Corona. They literally just opened back to schools because of Corona. This isn't before Corona. When you look at it like this, Asians have a flat face.
elementary school, like Sarah is now, they already have a basic understanding of Japanese.
What the hell?
They start learning katakana, they start learning hiragana, and as they bring back homework, the further along they get, the harder and harder it gets for us to help them in that homework.
Yo!
Sarah, you getting your final touches on your homework done? Joshua, dropping them off.
He cried.
Stop Asian hate? Yo, what do you mean, man? I'm Asian! You guys are so stupid. It's an Asian guy saying, guys, you guys are so dumb.
Not easy, is it?
It is.
Sarah also, for many months, she would cry. For a year, she cried when we went to Yochien, when she went to kindergarten. But then after that first year, then she was fine. It's Sarah's turn now to go to school. At least you've had some practice at this, huh?
That is nightmare.
Yeah. Sarah, we get to drive you. Oh my goodness. It's because we don't want to walk in the rain anymore. We've had enough.
Are you guys okay? You guys are making shit up now. Filipino Canadians ridicule Japanese eyes. How did I say? What do you mean? I said Asians are fat. I read someone's chat. It's a Japanese person saying Japanese Asians have flat face.
Josh before me, and he is not crying anymore. So, praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Want me to be honest with you? If you want me to be honest with you, this guy is cuter than her. This guy cuter than her. Look at them. All the other Asian kids are cuter. They're just cute.
School.
And I found out Uncle Ben checked on Josh before me, and he is not crying anymore. So,
what do you mean? How is that racist, man?
How was school?
I'm saying they're cute.
It was short.
What the fuck?
Right.
What is
Good
this?
job, guys. You just started on your homework right away.
I'm saying they're cute. How am I?
That much.
Did you get to see some of your friends?
I'm saying they're
cool.
cuter.
One question
What?
that we get asked quite a bit.
Okay, I'm not gonna
is
say
why we
anything
send our
anymore.
kids to the
I'll shout
Japanese
myself
school.
out.
And there's several reasons, but one, it really helps them learn Japanese like a native speaker. And so the girls are way better in Japanese than me because they're surrounded by it every day. And also it helps us support our community, it helps the kids make friends in our neighborhoods. So when they go to the park or on weekends, they'll play with their friends that they made at school.
Okay.
Well, welcome back, Sarah. How was school?
Okay.
Okay, guys.
My heart is so glad to see Big Guy. Hopefully it wasn't too hard of a day for him.
Aw, that's cute.
Hey, Big Guy. Good job, dude. Oh.
There you go. See, it's cute. Like, come on, man.
McDonald's.
Oh, that's a mask?
Does that sound good? Okay, it's here. Let's go eat.
He wants you to take him tomorrow.
Okay. Daddy got some special McDonald's for our first day back to school.
McDonald's. Hey, they lived them, man. They did them. Come on. You sucked about this. Nice.
そう全然被弾してなかったしさ。
Guys, I wanna play. I wanna play Apex, man. Obligatory packs. ちょっと待ってね。
崖上いるから関われる前に行きたいですね、そろそろ。集落どうなってるんだ？いやー、でもチーター減ったと思ったのにな。まだいるのかよ。あれ、今ちょっと申し訳ないんですよ。戻ってこれますか？上取れそうですね、今。こっち見てないんで敵。最初したいことしてたら今いけそうだな、これ。上プッシュしてこの崖上取りましょう、俺らが。チャージライフいるので。まだバレなかったですね。